Okay, so number 3, in order to find the perimeter for part A, I got to use Pythagorean theorem. Is anybody familiar with Pythagorean triple that has a 5 and a 13? What's the other side? Remember? 12, 5, 12, 13. That's Pythagorean triple. These two triangles are similar. What do you notice that the ratio is between the larger and the smaller? The larger is how much bigger? 3 times bigger, right? So corresponding sides, if 13 times 3 is 39, 5 times 3 is 13, and 12 times 3 would give me 36. So let's figure out the perimeter of the larger triangle and the perimeter of the smaller triangle. So the perimeter of RSH is the larger triangle. That would be 36 plus 39. Somebody with a calculator, will you do this for me? Plus 15. Somebody come up with that perimeter. Perimeter of the smaller triangle would be 5 plus 12 plus 13. I can do that one on my own. That's 30. Did anybody figure out the perimeter of the larger triangle for me, please? 90. Okay, cool. So the ratio of the perimeters would be 90 to 30, which I would love if you would reduce. This is, it would be really nice if you reduce this to a ratio of 3 to 1. Okay. Perimeter of larger to smaller. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, the triangle is 3 times bigger, so the perimeter ratio is 3 to 1, 3 times bigger. Okay, cool. So that's part A. Part B, find the ratio of the areas. Well, let's find the area of the first triangle. I'm going to take the area of the first triangle, which would be 1/2 the base times the height. Remember, what angle is formed by the base and the height? Always. Right angle, thank you. So I would use 36 and 15. Owen, while you got your calculator going, will you do that for me? And then the area of the smaller triangle would be 1/2 12 times 5. It is coincidental that the area and the perimeter of the second triangle is the same. That's a coincidence. Don't be fooled. Is this one 27? Wait, what is it? 270. Okay, perfect. So the area ratio, instead of 3 to 1, the area ratio would now be, it looks like 270 over 30, which is 9 to 1. Cool. Tra-la-la. Okay. Charlie, if I cross multiply and I take y times y, that is y squared. Good with that? And 2 times 32 is 64. And so when I take the square root of both sides, square root of y squared is y. What's the square root of 64? 8 and -8. So when you take a square root, in most cases, some cases we don't do this, but we would get 2 answers there. Would it make sense that 2 over -8 is the same as -8 over 32? Yes, they're both -1/4. Would it make sense if I change the sign that would work as well? Yes, both work. All right, so there are 2 answers there. Okay.